Hello, my name is Steve, and I should have an unboxing video posted either shortly or a short time ago. And I got some XB cards that I didn't have with the season set or XC cards, and I also got a 1997 set with the XCs. So got the envelopes with it, and I like making some little labels, and that way I don't have to write on the envelopes because my handwriting's awful. Not that it's illegible, but I like to make just little envelopes with the team logo, the division, and the team record. And for that, I use these Avery 8895, 88695 labels. And as you can see right here, they come about 60 per sheet, if I can get that in there. And when I go on the Avery website, I use the template for, well, if I put 88695, it pulls up the template. But right here it says use the Avery template for 5195. Those are the stickers I use for the envelopes. And as you can see right up over my shoulder, right up here, I got a bunch of boxes, cardboard boxes that I use to store the cards, because I was in my cabinet back there. I've got pictures somewhere where I've got all the white neat little boxes I get from Apba, and those got to where they wouldn't hold the whole set with the XCs, and I put everything in sleeves. So on the boxes I make labels, and I use these for the labels. These are 8163, and I use the 5163 template when I print those stickers out, and I usually do one on two sides of the box, so if I put it in straight or if I put it in sideways, I can identify the contents of the box. And these are 10 stickers per sheet, and those work pretty well. For the cards, I use these Ultra Pro card sleeves. They're 100 in a pack, and I buy a case of them that has 10,000 sleeves in the case. And I've still got cards that aren't in sleeves, because as I go back and use cards and get new cards, I put old sets and cards in sleeves. So that's what I use to store my cards in. And even with the XCs, I can always fit them in the envelopes. I don't need to have custom envelopes. They work fine with the envelopes that come from the game company. So anyway, I just wanted to show that, and then I'll be right back here and show you how I do the labels. Okay, so here's the Avery side. I put in Avery.com, and then I have an account where I save my labels I make. And I'm going to pull up, well, I don't need to use an old label. I can use a new one. So I put in the 88695, and it comes up with the correct label. So I'm going to select this template. And okay, and I don't need any of that other little decorative stuff. So that's what the label looks like. And I've got an old sheet I'm using. So the first sheet, I'm going to use 7 in the first column and 7 in the second column. And I'm going to select Edit 1, because I don't want to do the whole sheet, because I had one sheet that just had 14 labels left on it. So what I do is I go to Baseball Reference, which I have a link here on my site, and I'll pick a season here. I'm going to do 1997. So I'll do the NL first. So I'll start off with the Atlanta Braves, and they were 161, and I'll use the logo for that season. So I can either click on this logo and go to Chris Creamer's Sports Logos page, and then click on National League and the Braves, and I want the logo that would include 1997, so that would be this one. So I'm going to load this, and then I'm just going to save image, and I'm going to save this on I'll just save it on my G drive. So I'm going to save this as let's see, this is 1987 through 2017 ATL. So now I've got that. Go back here and look, they finished first in the NL East with a 101 and 61 record. So I'll go back to my Avery page here, and I'm going to click image. I'm going to add an image. I'm going to browse for the file, and I think I put that in my G drive. So I'll click up here, go to G. I'm sorting everything by date. There it is. So I've got that. So I'm going to move that over here to the left and put it in the middle. And then on the right, I'm going to add text. And I'm going to move that up, move that down, move this all the way over to here. And Arial's perfectly fine text, so I'm going to put Atlanta. No, I'm not. I remember how to do this. Okay, I put 1997, 101 and 61. And then I'm going to put first NL East. And that's all there is to it. So then I go to the next one. If I want to go back to the top one, as you can see my cursor here, I just click back up here, and I like that. That looks pretty good. So on my next one, go back over here to the National League standings, and I'm going to click on the Florida Marlins. It'll take it a second to load up because I don't I use the free part of Baseball Reference, so it's not loading just the information. It's going to load all the ads and stuff. So I'm going to go back over here and go to National League. I'm going to click on, I'll need to scroll down here and click on the old logos. So I'll pick the 1993 to 2011 logo, and I will click Save Image. And when I type this in, I'm looking right up here for the information. 1993 through 2011 FLA. I have that. So I go over here to, well, I clicked on it without doing the right click. So let's get back to my, okay, they were 92 and 70. So I go up here and it's the same thing. I just pick an image. I know what image I want to pick. That'll be the 97 Marlins. I want to move that over here. And that one I can enlarge a little bit. And I'll show you what it's doing there. It's basically telling me I'm outside of the safety area. So I may need to tap that back just a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to add text. Add text here. Let's take that up and move that over where I'm not going to type over my picture. But I'm going to put 1997 92 and 70. Second in L East. And if I have room here, I'm going to put World Series champs. So click off that, and that looks like it'll be a pretty good little sticker. So then I'm going to go to my next one. I'll click on NL East. And I want to pick the Mets. Okay. So let's see. Right click, open in new tab, go over here. And I'm going to go back to baseball, National League. I'm going to pick the Mets. And then I'm going to pick their 1997 logo, will be this one. So I click that. I'm going to right click and save that image as their 1993 through 1998 NYN. Okay. So then I go back over here, click image, add image, browse for file, New York National League team. I'll move that over here, put it in the middle, and I'm getting that safety error thing, so I'm just going to back that up a little bit. Then I'm going to go over here to the text box, move that up, move that down, come over here. Forgot what their record was. They were 88 and 74 and finished third in the NL East. So 1997, 88, 74, third NL East. So I think you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. This is not complicated. It's really simple. And I get my stickers at Walmart, relatively inexpensive. And anyway, that's what I do. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment underneath the video and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.